This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Today we are going to be looking at another masterpiece from my good friend Martin Knight, and that's going to be D100 Space Galaxy Builder Book 2. The collector's edition, of course. You know, I gotta have the collector's edition. We're gonna go down and take a look at this, and you're gonna see how great this is. So, without further ado, let's go check it out. All right, let's take a look at this beauty. And you know, the first thing that you're going to see is just beautiful art that he has popped in here. There are some just great sites that are available to help you with. He's got a Facebook, and on Board Game Geek there are plenty of supplements and stuff like that. And oh, he mentioned me in this book, which is very kind. I just saw that. He doesn't have to do that. Jeez, I've always supported Martin and enjoy what he does. If I didn't believe in it, I sure wouldn't support it. That's for doggone sure. One of the things that I really like about this is the Galaxy Builder. And now we're going to be playing on hexes. And you're going to be able to roll up different types of planets. There's going to be water worlds. There's going to be agricultural worlds that you're going to vision. Military docks, space stations, all these wonderful things. Certain types of star systems will have certain types of threats and non-threats. So that is really neat, and it explains how you go from area to area through light years and jumping lanes and so forth and so on, and you know how it's going to affect your time and so forth and so on. Remember, time can be pretty important. Star systems, you're going to have a system on how to utilize that in a zone sheet. And it's going to show you how to create new galaxies and the laws behind that. Okay, different types of space cruisers and things like that you're going to be using. Again, I'm not going to explain everything in this book, but I do want you to know how beautiful and how detailed this is. It's going to explain some of the changes to D100 Space. You know, as he perfects this, it just gets better and better. There's new rules for the port phase. You have economy, changing economy. That really, you know, that's going to determine on some of the things that you're going to go after. Jump tests, that is going to change. Space cruise tests, control modifiers, events. You don't want to run into some of these. I want that ship, to be honest with you. Ancient shrines, alien attacks. There are so many different things that are going to come into play in this. Chemical labs, cargo dumps, being captured when the game is basically over. And boy, it will end pretty quickly. Hostiles. You're going to have a chart that you're going to be able to roll certain hostiles. Let's see, I don't want to just sit here and go over this. You've got tons of charts, basically, and this book is just, and then hyper jump space lanes. Who sits there and thinks of this? Martin does. Yeah, dear God. I mean, how do you calculate all this? It's just amazing. I mean, I mean, there's just no way I could do this. You can roll certain names if you just can't think of a name. Instant missions that you can create, such as missing in action. Careful with them eggs. So you're doing a delivery thing. The arcane program, the terrorist, and the cyborg. These are different missions that you'll be able to do. Operations. There will be certain operations that you're going to be doing and things like that. And then in the back here, once we get through all the operation rewards and star systems and things like that, because they make things very easy. They've got a nice little handy sheet here that's going to help you. Your log, which you're going to keep track of everything. Your space travel activities. So you're going to want to print a lot of this stuff out, or go to the website and just print it directly instead of bending the spine of this beautiful book. Star system zone sheets that you're going to need. more of your continual player sheet, so you can keep track of stuff. You're going to get your hex map that you're going to be using for your star systems, and then your time sheet. Remember, time is a big deal, and that's why light years and all the operations that you'll complete, your action points, your action chart, your economy sheet, any kind of data that you want to keep track of that can be important, and the other side of your economy sheet, and of course the end of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. You're going to want to get this if you are a D100 space fan. You're going to want to implement this right away. It just really, really takes things to another level, and that's what Martin does. Just when you think you got him all figured out, well, and you have all the answers, he changes the questions. Let's head up top, get my final thoughts, and get on out of here. You know, I've said this 1,000 times, but Martin is one of the most brilliant men I've ever met, and I've never met him, but I've had the pleasure of exchanging emails with him. Between D100 and D100 Space, D100 Dungeon, excuse me, what comes in this man's mind is mind-boggling. I really love the Galaxy Builder. Now we go into hexes, which is something I always enjoy. The different types of danger, the different dangerous planets, star systems, military bases, you know, just so many things going on here. The space stations, the unique and dangerous situations that you're going to run into. This really it really sets so many things apart that you can just take this and just go with it, and then including all the sheets in the back to make it so much easier for everybody. Your economy, it's kind of falling into the same thing that you went through with D100, where you were able to buy your own home and castle and things like that. Now you are controlling an economy. You are, you know, you're getting better ships and things like that. And this it stands so far apart from anything. I mean, how anybody ever kind of thinks of something like this, I'm just blown away. The book is beautiful. It's illustrated easily. Everything that you can want in this is in here, and it just makes what is a great game even better, from really a great publisher who just continues to astound and change the way I think about gaming. Hats off to you, Martin. You did it again, kid. And you're going to want to get this. If you've never played D100 Space, go get that. And make sure you get this as well, because your imagination is a die roll away. And nothing you play will ever be like this. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.